public art has begun to boom in Buffalo.
I think public art it's a signifier and a signal of active change, positive change.
It's an act of placemaking, and I think it makes people feel very proud of where they live.
Public art is incredibly important because it starts conversations.
Ultimately, the best art is of the people, from the people, and for the people.
It's, you know, it's a street gallery. That's why I love public art.
And it's fun. It's like really understanding how simple color can transform.
When you come to Buffalo, you're going to see world-class artists next to local artists in a way that you cannot and will not see anywhere else in the nation. We've been really blessed to bring in major international talent. So when you think of somebody like Eduardo Cobra, Felipe Pantone came in from Valencia, Spain, Tavar Zawacki, an American-born but Berlin-based artist, painting the largest work of his career here. Louise Jones, Chantel Martin, Bunny Reese. So there's this great international reach and interest in producing with us.
This is definitely the biggest mural that I've ever done. I want them to feel like I picked a bouquet for them and I've left it there and it's always there.
I try to help people reimagine the city that they're living in. I try to help people sort of see the environment that gives the city its character.
It's really kind of easy to watch your ideas come to life. And I think it's a way for myself and other artists to give back to the community.
I kind of got inspired by COVID and being quarantined and not being able to see people, so I made a piece that was like very togetherness vibe.
My art form is made up of different lettering techniques, old style, hand lettering.
My work is predominantly about creating these sacred spaces in the communities where people and artists can gather and share stories. And it's just a reflection back to the island, a reflection back to Puerto Rico, and that constant connection. Even when you're not there, you feel connected.
I would describe this technique as trompe-l'oeil, which means to fool the eye. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to create this illusion that there's an actual window.
And I certainly enjoy looking around and seeing these bursts of color when you least expect it. I mean, on the site of this mural alone, you can look around and see, I think, 3 others within a couple of blocks radius, including the Freedom Wall.
One of the most important, impactful pieces that we've ever produced to date is our work at the Freedom Wall at the corner of Michigan and Ferry. This has become almost a pilgrimage kind of site for people to see.
There are 28 portraits. They all dedicated their life's work to human rights and civil rights. Public art is not just about beautification. It is about education as well. Some of these murals are in places where we want you to go and reimagine and think about what the place can become.
It serves the public. That's the ultimate goal.
I feel like the mural is always the beginning spark of something that starts triggering a bunch of other transformative projects in the neighborhood.
And so you end up with a more healthy civic space when you integrate public art.
It's amazing how much Buffalo has embraced public art. Everyone's just really eager to see color go on their walls.
If you're a visitor coming in from out of town, it's gonna be almost impossible for you to miss public art at this point. You know, you can't look around without experiencing great architecture in Buffalo. That same thing is beginning to happen with public art. It's all right there for you the minute you're here. Well, I think we're going to create one of the most dynamic civic spaces in North America.